Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 63. In this episode, we start going towards Ad Astra, but we had to take a small detour through pneumatic craft. So let's get started, and I'll show you how it went. Okay, let's get into Ad Astra today. Let's see here. I want to make. I already have the leggings and stuff already to the enchanted level. Say say golden. Oh, so you don't know how to make blocks of electrum. Okay, that's easy. Block of electrum. You already know how to make electrum, so just put you in here. I did all of these patterns off screen, so you guys didn't have to watch that. Alright, Hence golden. Hence. Slime balls and Constantine. Really? I don't have Constantine taught to you guys? Okay, so okay, slime blocks is just slime. And Constantine. There we go. Get these in here. Right here will work. Okay, so now we can get the enhanced gold leggings. There, that's just gold leggings. There they are. All right, so now that we've got these 3 done, I was trying to come up with a way to automate the living rock for you guys, so you didn't have to. So you guys could see how cool it would be to automate it. But for some odd reason, the annihilation planes were not working right. All right, so now that we've got those, now we've got to get these, or get to the compressed iron, which will require us to get through the chainmail phase, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to teach you how to make the chainmail. Oh, no, we I'm gonna go up to this phase, which requires the chainmails and all the compressed iron. So we're gonna get all of that done up, or I'm gonna get all of that done up so we can get our spacesuit made up. So I'll be right back. And with that, we have the compressed suit of compressed iron, which is needed to make the spacesuit. I'm very shocked at how much crafting there was involved with that. So now we've got our space boots. Space pants. Okay, we don't have these 3 items here. Let's see here. Can we actually just make this? Oh, this is easy. This is some easy crafting here. So let's see here. We can press that. All right, there we go. We got the spacesuit and space helmet. We're prepared to go to space now, but we need some of this. We need some equipment from Ad Astra first. Like the first thing we need from Ad Astra is a what is it called? An oxygen loader? No. We need to go to sleep. We need to go to sleep so we can just avoid all of this stuff. Go to the new base where we're going to do the rest of this at. Come up here to do it. We need something oxygen related. Separator. Here we go. Yeah, we need an oxygen litter. So let's teach this how to make all the parts for an oxygen litter. Just in case we don't already have that. And yeah, I really don't think we have the steel plates. So let's see here. Multi-servo press. Let's see steel there. No, I do. So all right. So now got us an oxygen loader. We'll set it up here. It requires water. I can English. It requires water buckets, but I think if we type in C, 2, 3, 4. Those, and now we should be able to make the same here with a fluid pipe and a wrench. We can set the sink there, fluid pipe there, that there. That's getting water, but no power yet, so flux point. Set this, say, the TheMalkore network. And now we can set this in here. It will get, oh, it won't get all the air. So we're going to have to let this run for a little bit to fill up on air. So now that we're getting air, that's good. The next thing we need is a launch pad. I am going to set this launch pad down in the center of our donut right there. One of the next things we'd need is a NASA workbench. Ooh. Let's teach the gears to this. We can go over here to the multi-servo press. Now, all we need now is this guy. We need to learn how to make the finished PCB. So let's get transistors taught to this system. That is a hopper. Yeah, it's a hopper that these feed into. So just want to look at this real quick. PCB. Let's see here. So we can make everything now for the finished PCB, but the PCB itself. Let's load this up here. So let's see what we need for PCBs. We need an empty PCB, which we can get through a pressurized chamber. Okay, so that's step one. Okay, so we can get that. Now, the empty PCB becomes an the unassembled PCB comes from an etching tank. So we need an etching tank. Let's get this all here. So Hopper first gets this. An etching tank also has to be made, and I think we need etching fluid. And that is made in here in a pressurized chamber. So we'll tell you to make it via the pressurized chamber, which is another hopper. So we need you to know how to make the small fluid tank. Okay, so now that we've got this system taught for the small fluid tank and all of that, should be able to make the etching tank, or the etching. And some etching fluid. And I know that we want the PCB, the empty PCB. We need one of these. Okay, so let me go over to the old base. Down here with all of this lovely stuff. Okay, so we've got and we also need a light chamber, if I'm not mistaken. Because, yeah, a UV box. We need a UV box. which, if I'm not mistaken, requires this PCB blueprint, which we can get from a Armadon tablet. So let's get an Armadon tablet. There it is. Okay, so what are you missing? You're missing this. Okay, we got a GPS tool. We need the tablet. We need a better than villagers. We need a chest. Some emeralds. A charge. Charging station. All right. Now that we have the charging station, we can hook this guy up here. Put this in here. Be free, bee. I want to put a couple of those in there. That's about 2 bars. That should be good enough right now. We can click that. And the one thing we're going to need is this. We'll place the order for that, and we'll see here. Oh. The drone came, picked up some emeralds out of here. Waiting for the next drone to show up. Ah, there it is. Gave me my blueprint. And now we've got the UV box. I don't remember. Does the UV box require air? Yes, it does. We can put this empty PCB in here. And it takes a while for it to spawn, but if we can get some speed upgrades. So let's get some speed upgrades from Pneumatic Craft. And we see that it's getting done really quickly, but it is going through the air really quickly. Okay, okay. It is equilibrium in itself. Etching tank. Cannot remember about the etching tank. If it requires air or heat or I think it's heat. Yes, it needs heat. So we need one of those vortex tubes. Okay. Can set a vortex tube up like this. Put the etching in here, and you'll see that it is getting very full of heat. We can put some etching acid in there. And now we can put this empty PCB in here. It does take a little bit for it to get done here. So I'll be right back. All right. Now that we've got the ability to start making this, I want to have some auto cracking associated with this. There we go. Notice that an empty PCB will make a 100% spawn PCB with this. And I want to come over here to this. I think we can also put a I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make these, but we can make all 20 of these simultaneously in here. So we can get the unassembled to be the finished PCB. So I want you to know that a 100% it's that guy. So now we should be able to make the NASA workbench. And we are close to actually having the NASA workbench, but somebody remind so we'll set this guy here. Ion pipes. We'll have a couple here. Okay, so we can have this wrench. Yeah, okay, so it is going into here. Oh, well, it's going into that chest. But that's okay. We'll set that to be down like that. Cable. And in here, we'll put that. So now we should be able to say NASA workbench. I should also be able to make the assembly controller here. And once we get this NASA workbench done, yeah, good. I don't know what you are waiting to put in there. So we add speed upgrades, volume, and security. So yeah, I'll be right back once the NASA workbench. All right, that should that. There we go. Now that we've got the NASA workbench, we're one step closer to getting to outer space. I think this might be where I'm going to wrap up this episode. I will show how the NASA workbench works next episode. And until next time, guys, let me move this over at least one so we've got it looking nice. There we go. And until next time, later, Gators.